All right, G's. New scenery, new place, a new penthouse. But let's get straight into the video. Today, I want you to think about something. When's the last time you have said no to a person? Not without like indirect, for example, let's imagine this. Someone asks you, hey bro, do you want to come? We're going out tonight. And you just say, no, no, I don't want to. Not like, oh, my mom and here, that, and maybe, and that's why I'm a fucking idiot, whatever. Just you said no. Think about it. When was the last time you said that? And I was thinking about it too, and I realized I say no all the time. Like, I literally say no all the time. And saying no is the reason why I even came as far as I did. And I'm not even where I want to be. Like, bro, just join in and just stay tuned. It's gonna get even crazier. But what has got me here is just saying no to people. Guys, you can't be a fucking idiot yes man. The problem with people nowadays is they don't say no to people in their lives. They don't say no to dumb activities. They don't say no to idiot thoughts that they have. You can say no to thoughts as well. Like, I mean, let's just get real here. The last time you fucking jerked off, you could have just said no. The last time you were about to watch Netflix, just watching something, just scrolling through TikTok, I hope you don't do that. You could have just said no. But you don't do that. And that's why you stay. And look, I always keep saying, when I talk about success, when I talk about success metrics, I always use the word broke or brokey. But honestly, it goes way, way deeper than that. It's a character flaw. You're just not successful. And it could be at anything. You're skinny, you're broke, you're not charismatic, you're bad with chicks. And that's because you need to master the art of saying no. Do you know how many friends that I've said no to? And when I say no, I mean like I cut them off. Or I'll tell them, bro, I don't want to chill out with you. I don't want to hang with you. I don't want to go to the fucking nightclub or to the fucking wherever. I don't want to. I don't care. I need to hustle. And that's what I did year after year after year after year. And that's how you become a great person. And look, a lot of guys say, Prince, you've achieved so much for your age. Like I said, stay tuned. It's gonna get even better. But you need to start somewhere. So I wanna give an assignment. Next time, and it's gonna happen, next time you hear something that you literally don't want to do. Like, it could be some friend inviting you to somewhere. It could be your mom telling you something. It could be your girlfriend just fucking being annoying, just telling you, oh, you fucking all these bitches, can you stop? And the assignment that I want to give you is simply say no. And don't explain yourself. Just say no. And when they ask, of course, you can explain yourself, who cares? But you need to say no. There's a lot of people, and you know what's interesting about this? I exploit this fact that people cannot say no. People literally have trouble saying no, literally, and I exploit that. When I talk to people and I want to get something from somebody, I put them in a position where they cannot say no because it literally feels too uncomfortable for them to say no. And because they feel uncomfortable, because of this feeling, they say yes and just give me what I want. Let me give an example. Just imagine something. Or let's take a real life example. Let's say I'm at the airport, and it has happened to me. I'm literally at the airport, and I missed my flight, and it was my fault that I missed the flight. It was literally my fault. I mean, you could debate if it was really my fault, but you could have said it was my fault. Whatever. Like the boarding was happening. Da, da, da. I didn't see the boarding, but I was looking at the screen. The screen didn't say boarding, so I kind of missed it. So I missed my flight, and I go up to the fucking wherever they sell the tickets or whatever counter they tell me to go to. You need to imagine like big fucking airport. I'm like just walking around, just looking for someone I can talk to. And I tell them, the flight is gone. I need a new flight. And they're like, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not sure if we can do that. You need to book a new flight. And I'm like, but I can't do that. I need to get there now. I need to get to Texas. Pointing the wrong one. Now. I need to get to Texas now. I need to get to Texas, Dallas right now. And I need the next flight. And I'm not going to pay for it. So then there's this big discussion. Da, 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 da. And then I always tell them this one thing. That's what I tell them. And this is where they get so uncomfortable they cannot say no. Once they've told me whatever, it's not possible or whatever bullshit, like some circumvention that they do, some circumcision. Now they tell me, sir, I'm not sure if we can do something. And then I tell them, so what can I do? What should we do? So now I'm forcing them. They could just literally say, no, sir, there's nothing we can do. We don't want, no, sir. But they don't say that because I'm making them uncomfortable saying no. I keep fucking pressing. I'm like, what can we do? Like, I need to get there now. It's not possible. Can I speak to the manager? Da-da-da. And I keep pressing and pressing and pressing and pressing until it just gets so uncomfortable saying no that literally in their mind, they're like, all right, instead of me just saying no and no and no to this guy and he doesn't accept it because it's so uncomfortable, I'm just going to say yes. And that's like, bro, that's like all of you. All of you are like this. Your friends are just saying, yo, bro, let's go out. It's going to be so fun. Let's fucking get drunk as hell and not work the next day. It's going to be so cool. And let's be in the club and have no bitches and da-da-da. And you're like, but I don't know, bro. I'm a bitch. I'm a fucking loser. I'm like, yo, bro, let's just do this one more time. It's going to be fun. And all your friends going, yo, let's do. You're like, oh, man, it feels so uncomfortable saying no. Let me just say yes. And you failed. You failed. So next time, your assignment is, remember, when you don't like something, just say no and don't explain yourself.